Hey, what's up? Cause I'm a Fury here, and I have a confession to make. It's the new year, and I have not pre-ordered Resident Evil 2 yet. Sue me. But I have my reasons why. If you have been subscribed to my channel and you have seen my past apprehensions about the game, about the enemies, like the basic zombies becoming these difficult creatures to kill, and things of that nature, you will understand why. But yet, I still harbor some sort of intrigue to the story and where they're going to change it. My thing is, I'm intrigued with how much they're going to change and what are they going to improve if they're going to improve that. But most importantly, I need a demo. And they telling us January 11th, a demo is supposed to be coming out. That's what everybody, I believe, is confirmed. And I will make my assessment there. You see, that's exactly what people need to do. Like, there's no way, you don't have to jump on this game. You ain't got to like everything about this game. You can voice your opinion about how you think this game might not be good, because you could be absolutely correct. But there's some people online who still are either RE298 purists, and they will fight you tooth and nail if you show any interest in the new game. And I've faced that for like a year now, because they want you to hate it. You know, we got these hardcore fans who want you to hate everything instead of being objectively intrigued or objectively apprehensive. You know, people just is either one absolute or the other. And I'm like, you know what? Sorry, I can't do that. Like I said, I can't be a fanboy. I can't be like, okay, this game is going to be dope. I can't wait. I got to buy this game. But at the same time, I can be like, no, I fucking hate this game. Because you have to at least take a look and see if there's things that interest you. You want to play the game. You want to feel the game and see if it's for you, if there's any qualities for you. Does it play right? Like, that's important. Playing right, that is very important. And playing right meaning, like, it could be different things to anybody. Let's say, for example, this game might be right up the RE7 people's alleyway. Me, I didn't like RE7, so there's a possibility I might hate this game, but I won't know until I fucking play the demo. But you can't show, my biggest gripe is you can't show interest to about the game to any, like, that type of fanboy that you can't show interest to, because they want to argue with you like, oh, this, that, and the other. Well, this game ain't special. This game, it's not special. It can do, they could have did this 20 years ago, but the developers didn't. I'm like, look, Einstein, there's different things that weren't available 21 years ago. And you don't know what the developers could have done or could not have done. Neither do I. But I know the technology that's available. Hell, you think you're going to really convince yourself that Uncharted could have existed 21 years ago? Uncharted. Without the motion capture technology, without the face capture technology, without actors actually acting it out. Hearing Nolan North talk as Nathan Drake and actually act it out, so his voice work comes off as authentic. Now you can do that. You can put a different face on an actor, or you can put any face on the actor. For example, they got two models. They got a Russian male model as Leon, and they got a fucking Canadian, I believe, as Claire. Like, the face of Claire, I forgot where she's from. She's hella skinny, but she's beautiful in the face. But she and him are not the voice actors or the motion actors. This technology has come a long way. So it can be definitely, anything's possible. But of course, people, when they talk about, oh, they making change the story, We've been hearing nothing but change. Now, you hear stories about what they changed with Claire and Leon, and it's a big deal. At this point of the game, you knew it was coming since they released the first trailer, that there was going to be so many radical changes. The moment this game ceased to be a fucking remake and became a reimagination, there was going to be change. Do we have to just like the change because it's a RE2 game? No. But to just be totally like dismissive of it is stupid to me. To me, it's dumb. Won't you see what the final product is? Won't you play the game first? You don't have to go out and buy a game right away and be like, okay, well, I gotta buy this game right away or I'm not a real fan. No, you don't have to do that. What you can do is just fucking wait. If you really are like, you know what, I really need to see more of this game. I really need to hear more about this game. Because buying it on day one, you ain't helping. No, you're not helping yourself. You're only fucking helping Capcom. You want to help yourself and make sure you're not buying a piece of shit? Maybe you should wait. But then again, that might be too much for some of these people who got to prove that they're a super fan. You don't have to prove you're a super fan. A true fan, to me, will be judgmental about the game. Okay? They want the franchise to be good. Don't be like these Nintendo assholes and just gotta buy everything under the sun just because you know your company is so anti-consumer, but yet you are fucking a corporate cum guzzler that you have to buy everything to keep them afloat. You know what? Speaking of that company, they need to have their feet held to the fire just like a lot of these third-party companies are recently. But y'all will never do that. But this is not, I can go, that's for another video. Let's get back to what I'm talking about with Capcom and Resident Evil 2. You know? You held your feet, you held Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's feet to the fire. That game right now is on fucking PlayStation and Xboxes on fucking digital menu for how much money off? So much money off. Why? Because they fucked up and the fans weren't happy. So, just do the same to this game if that's what it calls for. If the product is shit, do that to the game. But to just initially think it's shit is stupid. You're just wasting your time. Because this game could turn out to be something special. But if you got your mind made up, are you really a fan of Resident Evil 2? Are you a fan of the franchise in general? Did you go out and buy 7 and think 7 was the best game ever? You have the right to feel that way, but not I. I didn't think 7 was special. 6 was a misfire. 5 was co-op. 4 was a reinvention. 3 was fucking awesome. 2 was fucking awesome. 1 is the original, which is awesome, but 2, I just feel like 2 was the peak. People love Code Veronica. I wasn't that much interested in it. I think it's still good, but I just lost interest in it. Like 2 and 1, and then 3 and 4. You know, it changes, variate. You know, I think 4 breathed life back into the franchise. That's why people hold a lot of endearment to Part 4. Not saying it's a bad game. It's a good game. My thing is that as for a game that really grabbed me, the first one grabbed me. The second didn't grab me and didn't let me go. The third was like, nah, nigga, I'm going to grab you by the ankles. You coming down here with me too. So the trilogy, the original trilogy kind of grabbed me in 3 different directions. 3 had me by both ankles, pulling me down. And the other 2, 1 and 2 had me by each arm. So I know it's crazy how I'm doing this, but yeah. And then 4 just was like, slap me in the face like, hey, what's going on here? Don't forget about me. You know, I'm the new kid on the block. Hello. So In actuality, look, I ain't pre-ordered the game yet because I'm not totally sure. Does that make me less of a fan? No. I think there's a lot of things they can do well with the reimagination that can make sense and enhance the story. Does that make me a fanboy? No. That makes me intrigued. So, to anybody who has doubts about the game, that's more than natural. But to actually start telling people they shouldn't have, or you feel a certain way about them having thoughts about it, you're a fucking asshole for doing that. That's like a person going online saying, no, you wrong. You are wrong. I'm right. I hate that shit. All I could do is put my opinion out there, and if you can't sway me from my opinion, so fucking what? I'm not trying to sway you from yours. But you ain't gonna run your mouth and disrespect me over something as petty and stupid as having a difference in opinion. And you social media tough guys, man, you motherfuckers need to like really check yourself. And you say, hey, well, you sounded no tough. I'm not trying to sound tough. This is me speaking. As a brother from the hood, even though I try to carry myself with fucking etiquette at times when it needs to, sometimes you just gotta cut loose, you know? These motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves. Just fanboys in general who can't take somebody else's opinion, or they can't just let somebody else's opinion exist alongside theirs. Who are you fighting for? Yourself? You that insecure, you need to have your own fucking opinions be validated by everybody, or else you're gonna fight back because you feel a certain way? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But I digress. So as usual, because I'm a fury, and I usually tell you keep watching what you want, keep gaming the way you want, keep being you. But you know that already. But now I'm here, and I'm out. Peace.